Solidify!
Off we go. Carving waves. Amazing! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! Hey! Need a surfboard? Let's get it on! Japan! Let's ride! Surf's up! Look alive! Here goes!
Stabilize!
Carving waves! Amazing! Let's shred, Sharky! Buckle up! Japan!
This is order!
Surf's up! Woohoo! Check this out! Best of luck! Off we go! Let's ride!
Ooh. Hello, everyone. What's going on? Oh, boy. Those drops. Am I right? Garbage. Hello. How's everyone doing? Should be a pretty chill day today. We're just gonna do the Archon quest. Nothing major. Just a nice little relaxing stream. We just kind of lay back and see what Natlan's story has to offer, right? Has anyone done the Archon quest yet and enjoyed it? Obviously, don't spoil it for me, but curious what you guys think.
The important part of going out to have fun is going out.
How am I doing today? Doing great. I'm up earlier than normal. I decided to stream an hour earlier than normal because obviously the Archon quest could be pretty long. From what I've heard, it's like 5 hours plus, right? 5 hours plus. So I was like, I better stream an hour early just to be case. We're not going to do all 5 hours today. We'll probably do, there's 2 parts, right? There's part 1 and part 2. Like Fontaine had 5 parts. They came out over 3 patches. So we'll probably do part 1 today and see how that goes. And we should probably get started here really, really fast so that it doesn't take too long. Man, my hair is like, whoa. I'm letting my hair grow out. It's getting really long up top. Like, Jesus Christ. Like right here. It's like, I'm letting it poof right here. Because my hair is, if you guys didn't know, my hair is like naturally really curly. Oh my God, it's like so poofy right here. It's kind of wet too. That's part of the problem. It's like heavy right now, so it's like it's poofy, but it's like also kind of heavy, so it's not like fully like boosh. Congratulations on your C6 Mualani. Door review from your account was really good, and you have the best Nouvelette. I do have the best Nouvelette. Who can even use Zhongli's burst? Yeah, that was actually great. For those of you who missed that, when Doro used my Nouvelette team, he did his burst, Zhongli's burst, and then somehow like glitched into Nouvelette doing Zhongli's burst. It was actually kind of low-key hilarious. My hair looks really good. Yeah, I'm lucky to almost, well, okay, chat, let's be real here. I'm actually 40 now. I'm 40 and I still have this magnificent head of hair. I'm actually super blessed by genetics, I have to say. Most of my friends, my male friends, do not have their hair, so I'm actually really, really, really blessed for that. Question, when are you using Dia's skill with Mualani? Why you didn't double tap Dia's skill for longer? Oh, that's a good question. Because I'm an absolute fucking moron. That's why. That's why. that's why. There's nothing more to it than that. I just use Dia so infrequently I didn't know you could do that. That's the short answer. Yeah, if it stays up longer, that's actually very important. Fried chicken, thank you for the 17 months. Oh my God, out of context, I'm getting my first tattoo for your birthday. Wow, that's exciting. What are you gonna get? I'm kind of curious. You have an idea of what you're gonna get? Oh my God, Shiba Inu tattoo. That's cute as fuck. That's my favorite kind of dog. I don't have a Shiba Inu. Toby, come here, Toby. Come here, buddy. Come here. Toby, come here. Oh, he's getting in his crate. Hold on, 1 second. Toby, come here. Oh, Toby. Toby. I don't have a Shiba Inu, but I have. He's kind of close. This is a Basenji. Oh, Toby, he's so shy though. He's like super shy. He gets so scared. He thinks I'm like. I call his name, I'm like, he's in trouble or something. Like, I don't even yell I never yell at you. Like, ever. I'm always so nice to you. Always so nice to you, Toby. Always so nice. But he's, like, pretty close to Shiba Inu. Kinda, but not quite. Oh, I love my little Toby. Go on, go play. But Shiba Inus are, like, typically, like, my favorite dog as far as, like, aesthetics go. Really, really like Shiba Inus. Shiba Inu's the one with the, that's the meme too, like, much wow. Ooh, oh God, that meme is so old. I haven't seen that in forever. Much wow. I forget the rest of the meme. That's all I remember. So wow. God, I'm so old too. Oh. By the way, chat, okay, we're starting the Archon quest, but I haven't done it. I mean, my account has done it, but I have not done it. I'm actually like an hour in because I wanted to get the reputation system because it just reset yesterday because the end of the week the reputation system resets. I wanted to be like kind of on time with it. I didn't want to wait and be a week behind forever. So I did kind of sort of get into it, but I didn't actually watch it. Well, my boyfriend did my boyfriend did the scenes like where you actually have to fight, like where there's like trials, or I don't know. I didn't see what it actually was, but my boyfriend did them, and I use an auto clicker just to kind of get through like the story parts I'm not actually watching the screen. I just let the auto clicker like click through the game for me. I have like a macro that just like clicks the screen to push the dialogue forward. So we have two options today. We have two options. I can either, one, I have the video on YouTube for the first hour where we can just watch someone else do the Archon quest, or if any of you guys Armit, much love. Oh, I didn't know you could put an emoji in the comment section. The other option is, guys, if any of you guys have not started the Archon quest and you want me to hop on your account and do the first hour of it for you, you can watch me play on your account and do the Archon quest. If anyone here happens to have not started it and has happened to actually like kind of open Natlan, we don't need the full map of Natlan, but we kind of need like this top portion, like basically like what I've been told is we basically need this top part, like the darker part. We don't need really the ocean part down here. Which, by the way, I didn't even notice that this is kind of split up into the three tribes. There's like the water tribe down here. I guess this is like the mountain tribe right here. But this is also pretty kind of mountainous too, though. So I don't really see like the definition between the two right here. But they both kind of look the same. Almost kind of looks the same up top, like the first top 2/3, and the bottom third kind of look different just from the water. Maybe it's like this valley area versus like the top parts, like the mountain parts, and then the valley area. Because one is called Children of Echoes, one is called Scions of the Canopy, which is like canopy makes me think of trees and like higher up. And then there's the People of the Springs. It's really not like super obvious on the top half. And then, yeah, like, where do we think like the other parts are going to go? I'm assuming this right here will fill in, maybe a little bit over here. It's really actually pretty fucking cool. Chat, what do you think of my exploration? We're kind of getting there. 63, 58, 62. For once, I should be yelling at myself. Has anyone, okay, last call, has anyone actually started the Archon quest who's willing for me to jump on their account and start it? If not, we'll watch the YouTube video for the first hour, and we'll catch up to this part right here, and then I'll jump on my account and we'll do it that way. But it doesn't look handy. There's only about 20 people here, so. Yeah, you have to unlock the map because I don't want to walk everywhere. I mean, I guess I could. It's not that bad. It's not like that terrible. If you haven't unlocked the map yet, it's honestly not that terrible. We just go through it. But there's like this part up here, the quest where you get the first little Saurian and stuff. Okay. So I guess we'll watch the video for the first hour. Okay, let's get started. Let's just jump into it. I'm going to pop this up. I'm going to make this bigger. We are just going to jump right in. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because, like, the Archon quest is tied to so much. Like, you can't start commissions until you do the Archon quest. You can't start reputation until you do the Archon quest. So, like, it's kind of annoying because, like, if I can't do the Archon quest, if I can't stream it, like, day one, I need to start doing stuff. Like, I can't just, like, leave it for, you know, so it's kind of annoying that they do that, where it's like, why can't you just let me live my life? Let me, like, why are things hidden behind the Archon quest? It's 5.5 hours. Like, don't lock stuff behind it. It takes forever. Could you guys imagine how long it would? Oh, we should put myself in front of that, by the way. Could you imagine how long it would take to do all of the Archon quests from start to finish? I can't even imagine. Like, I can't even imagine how long that would take. Where's my camera? There I am. Hi, I'm here. Hello, chat. Oop, we don't want that. We want this. Let's move me down out of the way. Let's move me down here. Wait, why is my... Well, that's my microphone. Okay, chat, I'm blind as fuck. Okay. All right, let's get started. I'm going to mute the game, obviously, because that's going to mess things up. So let's mute Genshin. And guys, let's get going. Let's get cracking. I know a lot of you guys haven't started the Archon quest, so I know a lot of people don't want to watch because they don't know. They don't know what's going on. Ivan, 14 months. Let's go. I'm probably gonna watch the stream while doing homework, and I have 9 homework ongoing. Oh my god, I'm sorry. 9 homework. I mean, I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm assuming it means 9 assignments. So again, guys, we're gonna watch just the first like hour because I already did parts of it, and then we'll switch to my account and finish it once it's done. So we can actually kind of like jump through. The nice thing about watching it is you can kind of skip through the parts where they move from place to place and nothing actually happens. That's kind of the major benefit of that. But guys, let me know if the volume is good and everything too.
Wow, time flies. Just like
I guess we start in Fontaine, so
we need
yeah, there's no commentary. It's just a straight like 5.5 hour video.
a nation of
I had someone check it for me to make sure it's legitimate, so.
Exactly. Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
This is Act 1, yeah. This is the very beginning of the Natlan Archon quest. We're saying goodbye to Fontaine! Oh, you know what? I should not be blocking the text, huh, guys?
Okay, just take
Here, let's put myself up here.
Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Let's not block the text chat.
I heard you two were about
Is this a good spot for me right here? I think so.
After everything
We're saying goodbye to Fontaine! I'm so sad about leaving Fontaine, chat.
Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone. Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off.
The nice part about this too is it's a little bit faster because they click through it, so we don't have to like use the auto button. Like they actually click through the text a little bit faster.
A little change never hurt anyone, right?
Bye, Charlotte. Navia. Oh my god, is the whole gang gonna come say goodbye to us? I hope so.
Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be
Bro, it legit does feel like it was just yesterday. Like,
any troubles along your
Cloran! Oh my god, all the girlies are here to say goodbye to us. They're gushing over us. Fiorina! Oh my god, it really is all the girlies.
Hard to grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always
I don't know if Natlan can beat Fontaine as far as aesthetics go for characters, man. Natlan, like, or Fontaine crushed it so hard. Aw, just seeing all 3 of them stand there is kind of...
forward to hearing about your future adventures. So
Chat, I need a pillow to sit on. Hold on
tell
a
us
second.
about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
I'm gonna sit here for a couple hours. I need to sit on a pillow.
Oh, by
My
the
poor
way,
butt.
You're overthinking the
My
whole
bussy
Natlan
needs some
situation wrong.
comfort.
Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine.
It
Just
does.
that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They
Yeah, so
still
apparently
own
nobody
the
leaves
outsiders,
Natlan. We haven't seen any characters from Natlan at all in our explorations, which is highly unusual.
With nothing but good things to say.
Like, it feels like every other
Christina have visited us
region we've seen people, like, traveling and
That's a relief.
moving between the regions, but I guess Natlan's not really like that.
This time.
Can you make a guide video for beginners, please? You have to be more
Your
specific what you mean by that.
experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can.
I actually don't even remember what it really is like to be a beginner in this game. Honestly, that would be really hard for me to do. I don't know if I'm the best person to do that. I haven't been a beginner for like 4 years. I don't even know what it's like to start a Genshin account right now.
Well then, travel.
Aw, we're taking a picture. It's all the girlies. Where are the boys? The boys don't give a fuck that we're leaving. They're like, Risley, Nouvelette, they're like, get out of here. You've caused enough trouble. Get the fuck out of our region. The girlies are like, ooh, traveler. Ooh, you're so cute. Like, yeah, Rio too busy. Basically, they don't give a fuck that we're leaving. They don't give a fuck.
So this So many strange
My partner just started Genshin. I was like, oh, this is nostalgic. Yeah, that could be a thing I could do, is start a new account. But man,
doesn't
I
look
spend
like
enough
there
time
are
playing on my own account. Like, I don't know if I could
Where
do
should we
that.
start? Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about.
Okay, guys, we're going straight to the Archon. That's the first thing we do every time, right? We find the Archon. There you go. Yep. That happens every time, right?
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine.
Oh, as long as we don't get on their bad side. Uh-oh. Okay. Mavuika, does Mavuika look like she has a temper, chat? I don't know, Fiorina definitely... When we started Fontaine, like, Fiorina definitely came off as, like, a brat, right? Okay, so here's the cool part we can do with this, is we can actually kind of, like, skip forward on these, like, boring parts. So again, chat, we're watching a video for the first, like, 45 minutes to an hour till we get to the part that I'm at in my game. But I haven't watched any of this. I don't know, like, actually what happens. Yeah, see, like, we can skip over, like, boring stuff like that. Like, that's the nice part about watching a video, is you just skip over it. Mavuika is very cool. Yeah, don't spoil it for me. I honestly have no idea.
I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well.
So it looks
during
like we're heading to the first tribe, right?
Other people to join our team, and we don't have time.
Looks
to
like
sit
it's
around and
Kachina's tribe.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
Oh, she's so cute. I actually really like Kachina. I've actually really grown
plenty of
to like
chances.
Kachina a lot.
You're young and you bear an
Oh, let me get
ancient
rid of
name
these,
on top of that.
Yeah, let me make sure the
Just ordinary
sliders
tribal
aren't there on the
warriors
bottom.
with Years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
Aw.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people.
So it's definitely giving, like,
Pilgrimage
Hunger
registration
Games, right?
closes
Definitely
tonight.
seems like the tribes have
This
to,
is
like,
our
fight
last
each
chance to
other.
switch teams.
Is kind of the vibe I get. Is like they all go to the stadium and they fight each other.
I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing
Aw.
compared to the other ancient name bearers.
Poor girly.
But never mind.
It's okay. What you lack in strength, you make up in
Figure
cuteness.
something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course.
She's like, no.
Anyway, you guys
Get
should
good.
join before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
I only make friends with winners, and you're not a winner. We're leaving. Bye.
I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Bye, losers.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
Huh? Oh,
I haven't really used her a lot. I stuck a 4-piece
don't worry about me.
artifact set on her from the new artifact set, and I just kind of like, I just use her as like a buff, basically. I do some elemental damage,
Natlan.
and then just leave her. Don't really...
Welcome, welcome.
I haven't used her as like a DPS. I think that's kind of how she's supposed to be used.
Oh,
A little bit, maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
It's a tradition we have here in Natlan.
It seems like her ground pound ability, and when she's on her little spinner top thing, seems like a DPS ability. I'm not actually 100% sure.
If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
Return of the Sacred Flame.
This pilgrimage. Is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition.
It's a competition. Okay.
To try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention. So if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden.
Bro, by the way, the music is really good.
Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Nice.
Sounds like a
Remember when we
or
first
something.
thought, like...
Do you have to be in a team
It-
to participate?
It seems so, like, sedated compared to what I thought it would be in my mind before we, like, started Natlan. Like, I thought, like, people would fight to the death and stuff. It doesn't really feel... It feels like more fun. I don't know.
Serves as the team captain.
Now that we're actually in Natlan, it's like oh, this is like a fun little competition where we fight.
Capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient
Capturing Sacred
member,
Flame.
someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me.
It seems more like a sports game than like a gladiator thing now, for some reason.
Part in individual one-on-one matches.
Hmm.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Ooh.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore.
Aw. Aw.
Winning is in the strength of the team.
Are we gonna join her team? Is that what's gonna
That's what
happen?
it says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day.
Let me guess, we're gonna get mualani and
Does
kinich
make
or something.
sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in there.
Nah, because they probably have their own stuff going on, I assume.
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
Damn, girly.
First, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
She's so cute.
Traveler, based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time.
Are we gonna help her? Do we have to help the first person we meet every time? Like, we can't just be like, nope. Like, we literally have to help everyone.
What are you guys talking about?
Bro, you can't just join the first person.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out.
God, we're too nice.
How should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievable.
She's like,
But only people from that
oh,
in the pilgrimage.
I see. Maybe it will be an exception.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
If we can fuse into Pyro, then maybe they'll make an exception for us.
Really? I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
We're all usually on good terms.
I thought she was gonna be like, no, you guys are trash. Like, don't even start.
It feels like everyone starts avoiding me.
It's like, I don't want you on my team.
Contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team.
Oh, that's so sad.
The reason I'm too weak.
Bro, I'm getting like being in gym class, being the last person to be picked vibes. That's so oh, it's cringe.
Oh, don't you Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. God's
Me and my like braces and glasses.
give 'em all a run for their
Can't even like throw a basketball. Like, oh no, don't pick me.
Overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
There was a time where I was a little nerd with my little glasses. I even had this stupid little thing in the middle of my glasses because they broke in half. Yes, I was that nerdy.
Really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Yeah, she's definitely a minor for sure.
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a
Like a Klee type, right?
You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe.
Are any of the short characters adults?
Besides,
I don't think any of them are, right?
and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
I know they're all female,
Traveler? Seems like
but I think they're all
you.
kids, right? Like, right? Oh yeah, Dory. Yeah, Dory. That's true. Yeah, Dory gives off adult vibes.
The period was about to end. You
Hmm.
don't need to focus on finding new teammates.
Is that the only one?
Worry about it.
Yeah, Dory definitely does give adult vibes, so I take that back.
Anyway, I lose all the time. I'm used to it.
Oh my god!
Around me is used to it.
Aww.
It's fine. No one expects anything out of me.
Oh, that's so sad.
If I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win.
You're so young though. Like your potential is not unlocked yet. Like give yourself some time to grow.
Thank you. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers?
Yeah, Chi-Chi is a weird one because obviously
Well, come with me, you two.
she's kind of in a weird set of
I'll
circumstances.
introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Nahida. Yeah, Nahida feels like she's in like
A member of
some kind of like weird I don't know, when creatures are, well, creatures, I shouldn't say creatures, when people are like, she feels like she's suspended in some kind of like
That thing over there
adolescent
is super
state because of the nature of her being.
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone.
But I guess if you consider it just like an age thing, not really like a maturity thing, there's like a difference between age, maturity, and appearance, right? She's like a fairy. Yeah, exactly.
Many of our tribes people love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm.
Bro, let's join the rave! Let's rave!
I've come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior.
Bro, I could never have so many red exclamation marks at the top of my screen for all of those things. That would literally trigger me. That would trigger me so hard. Oh, yes!
Hey, it's Aya!
The little saurian. So cute. Oh, so cute.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my saurian companion.
Aww.
Also an important member of my family.
So here's the question. Does everyone from the 6 tribes, are they basically going to, like every character we get, are they going to do the same thing?
Likes you.
Saurian?
Because the saurian, maybe there's different saurians in each tribe that we'll get introduced to later.
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my...
Unless we're just going to get one character from each tribe, basically. Maybe they'll limit it to that. But I'd imagine there's like going to be 4 stars and stuff.
Go on adventures
I
together.
don't know. I wonder how they're going to flesh that out.
He also has a saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The Children of Echoes have the closest ties.
I've actually really enjoyed the saurian interactions too.
Friendly to humans. That's how our
They're kind of
relationship
clunky
is
sometimes. Like sometimes I get really like I think for Natlan I've gotten the most frustrated with the mechanics out of any region, because sometimes things are a little like like I don't even know how to explain it. Sometimes it just feels like when you're scaling the wall and you're trying to go a certain way and like you don't know what button to press to go when you're rounding a corner, and like it's just kind of, some of it can be a little like aggravating to some extent.
You have a saurian companion too. Oh, what a sweet little thing. I think your friend here will get along with
I've had a
Io
couple like
just
rage
fine.
moments where I've like wanted to break
You
my
two go have
mouse.
fun. I've got some
Just a
important
couple
business to
times.
handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
I think the biggest one is the Yomkasaurus, the green ones, that the little tongue thing that flies out. Like, I think I've had the most frustration with using that. I've gotten a lot better at it now that I've gotten a lot of experience with it. I've come a long way for sure.
Most cherished and most
But trying to like scale a straight mountain that goes like up with one of those things is definitely.
blessings.
Wyab.
What did I name my saurian? I named him Kangaskhan.
Sort of. We believe the Wyab dwell beneath.
Of course, I had to take from Pokemon, right?
Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here.
Kangas!
regularly.
Kangaskhan!
Our council makes
Kangas!
dreams relating to our Wyab to decipher its will. The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Wait, that's a big ass weapon.
Let me introduce you.
Wait, bro!
The chief of our tribe.
Bro, wait. Bro looks like The Weeknd.
Natlan.
Wait a minute. Kinda, a little bit.
And they're letting me stick by them so
Wait
we
a
can learn
minute.
a thing or two.
He looks kind of cool. Wait, bro, looks like the Weeknd. Like, he's actually looks kind of cool. I like him.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
He's kind of badass.
Whoa. There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
Uh-oh. She's too trusting.
Isn't going to satisfy
We have
your
to betray that
parents, Kachina.
trust.
How about we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
Oh yeah, I'll show you my adventure handbook.
People who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag.
It's maxed
prefer
out.
something
Everything
more
is
than
complete. Trust and believe in the adventurer handbook.
You're the Traveler, and your Paimon is familiar.
Paimon is a guide. Rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful in this.
Isn't it weird that Paimon is like the only
Is there something
entity
special
that
about
is
this
like
place?
Paimon? Like, what is going on? It seems very, very suspicious to me.
Nope.
There's like no other Paimon type entities in this world.
Kachina, it's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
And we just happened to bump into them first thing
That kind of
when we land in Tavat. Seems suspicious to me.
even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
There we go. There's got to be some like agility stuff in there too, right? It's not just combat.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names.
Oh, that's kind of true. Yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh does kind of have an Aztec feel to it, doesn't it? I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh at length. I'm like vaguely familiar with it, but I know a lot of the cards and stuff kind of have like an Aztec aesthetic for
Natlan
sure.
is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the
Wow.
time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old.
Who's that?
He wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking. He still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
What's his name?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the
I
stories.
guess they're
of
not
the
going to tell us.
But they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Okay, this might be important.
Whoa.
Oh.
That stone looks so mysterious.
It's like
It's
obsidian.
like there's something shiny inside it.
Those look like those towers where you fight the
Decide who is deserving of
Oh, that's the reputation stone too. But they also look like the towers you fight the what are they called? The strong enemies. I forgot what their names are already.
And more bearers, and their value becomes even more
Local
profound.
legends.
In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like
fan
me.
down.
I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power?
Oh my god,
It's not gonna
Paimon.
make Paimon super strong or smart?
Paimon, you can't just say that. You mean the stone is worthless?
And that is precisely
No.
how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way.
You mean the stone doesn't actually do anything? You just kind of have it?
Triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it. If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock.
Oh, it is obsidian.
Future
Chat, I
bearers
completely
looked
nailed
upon
that.
them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past.
There's a pyroculus right there.
Of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the
Trust
way
me,
of
I already
judgment
got that
receiving
one in my
ancient
game.
name. As long as you never stop
We got
trying
all
to
108.
please and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Yeah, Pakal
Chief.
is definitely
I'll get it
dripped
together, just you watch.
dripped out of his mind.
I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
I love how it's literally like the first person we meet, we just like instantly gravitate towards them
Intertribal gathering.
every single time. It's like, I'm gonna go meet someone else. Bye.
Figure in the entire event.
Nope. We glom so hard.
Plan then. Let's go.
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
All right, we're off. See you later, Chief.
C6 Kachina good. I actually don't have the answer to that yet. I haven't really played with her that
I
much.
didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different.
I mean, I know when she's on my team as a support with the new Natlan artifact, she's cracked. Like she definitely improves my team's damage with that set. But I don't know if it's her or the set, but the set is insane. And the fact that she can use it is insane.
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be. And
Oh my
he's got
god.
some old injuries that
You can't
still
just
bother
say
him.
that, Kachina.
He's not cut out for any more attempts.
Ah!
He'll find
I guess
out
if it's
what
the
really
truth.
happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is
Yeah, I
the
feel like
best.
for Natlan, all of the support characters are going to be cracked just because they made the artifact set so fucking good. Like, it's kind of insane how good the two Natlan artifact
It's
sets
not their
really
fault,
are.
Really? The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan.
Like, I think the theme of Natlan is going to be like,
Listening to stories
Natlan characters are going to be good with other Natlan characters. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting so far.
Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll
Like, the more
make
Natlan
more sense.
characters you have on your team, the stronger everyone becomes.
To experience our culture and history. All right, time to leave.
Although you can only use the support set on one character in a team. You can't double dip with it, so.
It's also in that direction. Let's go.
There'll probably be a lot of teams with like 3 Natlan heroes and 1 non-Natlan hero. That's gonna be kind of what I'm guessing. Alright, we're gonna skip to the part where they get to the statue. Alright, beautiful.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
The pose is giving.
It didn't
The
work
pose
with
is
the
giving.
earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
So this is a part I actually kind of know because obviously I've explored Natlan a little bit, where we haven't been able to align with Pyro yet, which is very unusual, right? Every other region
About Natlan.
Every other region we've been able to get the element immediately. The very first statue.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the statue?
The craftable bow has a passive that buffs the whole team, and yeah, exactly. And like Mualani has a passive where she gets more power the more Natlan characters are in her team with her.
Could you show me? Only if you want.
Take it away!
Which makes me think she's going to be a lot better once the Pyro Archon is released. I think the Pyro Archon is going to make Mualani actually insane. I think she's the missing link. Let's go! Okay, now we're going to show off. Yep, we're showing off. We're definitely showing off. Animo! Okay, Geo! What's left? Geo and Dendro.
Wow.
Oh, I guess.
Different elemental powers wielded by a single person. I've never even heard of something like that. Let me give it a try.
We didn't even bloom. We're supposed to bloom. Traveler's like, I'm blooming.
Still just Geo.
No, Kachina. Still just Geo. Aww.
You really are something special.
It's okay.
Until you hear about our
Kachina, it's
previous adventures.
okay.
Ooh, what's that?
She's legitimate so cute. Like, I actually am vibing with Kachina a lot. C question mark Kinich do you want? If you're asking me what constellation for Kinich, if that's how I'm interpreting that, we're gonna C6 him for sure. I have to. I committed during my Mualani wishes to C6 him.
Ages since that day we first saw Deval.
I'll be posting the video in a couple days, so.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek.
We
ahead of
have to
us,
C6 Kinich. I committed.
They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy.
And then we have to C6 Silent
Always
after.
give a few when
Oh
you know
my
I'm gonna
god.
be out for a while.
I had.
Boost of sugar can really come in handy in a
Silent is gonna be my favorite character in Natlan for sure, so we're gonna have to. I'm instantly drawn to Xylonin.
My pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Kinich looks insanely fun, so like don't get me wrong. Kinich looks insanely fun. Okay, where does this person is this person gonna travel all the way over there? Okay, we're skipping. You're gonna walk all the way there? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. This is the nice thing. We don't have to deal with this. Wait, what oh, I hit forward too many times. Are you kidding me?
Oh, right. I should.
Oh, that's way too far in. Okay, I think this is where we're at.
That's a
Hold on.
Kukusaur.
Yeah, this is it right here.
Actually,
Okay, this is close. Yeah, this is it. Go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. So we're already going to the stadium. That's really fast. Okay, this is nice. At least I can skip over the boring part. That's good.
we've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got.
I was talking about leaks allowed here. No leaks, please.
Roasted apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafe.
I try to avoid leaks as much as I can.
I just like
Just to
being
be,
allowed
just to have like
to
some
shop with me, 'cause my
authenticity to the
mom
reactions
says
and
it's
stuff.
ways to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often.
Do you agree that Kinich is like Spider-Man? Yeah, for sure. There's just no buildings. That's the only thing missing.
Is everything okay, traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Just thinking about what happened with the Statue of the Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with that. That is very, very
Actually,
strange.
you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
How?
Different how?
She's
Well,
hot?
I heard that.
Wait, what? No. Oh, wait.
Extremely powerful beings known as gods.
Ah.
That's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking
Oh.
on the role.
Okay.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
Interesting. Is that really true?
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal? Guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
By awakening. I mean, I can admit to how hot she is without wanting to
Usually how it works.
copulate.
For a human to become an Archon.
Okay.
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the
We're using
only one who
adult
can answer
words.
that. I do know this spell. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless
Interesting.
people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title. You just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's
Okay.
right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a
So it
future
is like
Archon.
combat
But when
mostly.
someone emerges
Seems like.
victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning.
Like, how can I deny that Mavuika is hot as fuck? Like, right?
The tribe elders said
Like,
they'd never
there's
seen
just
an
no,
Archon with such
like-
strength before.
Us gay men, we love our female icons. Like, we love them. We worship them. That's just how it is, right?
Go from strength to strength.
And Mavuika's clearly an
The whole
icon.
human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma,
I love my, like, female pop girly divas.
Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think he'll get along great.
yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
I want to meet her now.
What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse
Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Phlogiston Chisleth. Phlogiston Chisleth.
People from Natlan
Ugh.
take power.
Oh, hold up. We about to show you how it's done. Chat already know we can use these because I've been using them as I'm exploring. We about to show you how it's done. Kachina is a doubter.
Wait.
She's a doubter.
You can use it too? How?
Those eyes. Chat, what is up with her eyes?
Was amazing! I don't even know what to say.
Bro, I need an emote with those eyes on my face. Like, I need that. I'll have to cook something up.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto.
Toto! I love these things.
It's me, Kachina.
It gives me like Jurassic Park vibes. Brontosaurus!
Well, aren't we looking lively today?
I love when creatures are big and docile. That's like my favorite type of creature. The ones that are like big, but they're just passive and they're
So it was
lumbering and like, I love when creatures take
That's
inspiration
right.
from
There's quite
those
a
kind of
few around
attributes.
here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just as
Yeah,
well
I've never
as
tried to
anyone
climb on one.
else.
You can't do that? You can't climb on one? Like land on its back?
He's just a
I've actually
big
never tried that.
softie.
I mean, oh, that's so cute. Dude, the creatures in Natlan,
That's an invitation.
I think they did the
He's
best
offering
job
us a ride.
for the creatures in Natlan. We can't? Oh, that's bullshit.
scary, don't you think?
I'm surprised, like, I didn't even try, but that is sad. Can you kill them, by the way? You can't kill them, right?
Good point. You guys
Imagine the amount of meat you'd get. If you killed one, it just drops like 300 meat. Could you imagine you kill one and 300 meat just poof? It's like 300 meat. I'm assuming. I've never accidentally killed one, so I assume you can't.
The better the view.
Could you imagine if like 300 poof? It's just like, tons of raw meat. That would be hilarious.
Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different
Or one
foods,
giant
but that's
steak
what we were
just
using
sitting
to
there.
Transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even.
Well, Traveler and Kachina are riding
I
them.
still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even kissed off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves.
I guess Paimon isn't technically riding one.
Head to help get our cart right side up again.
Because Paimon's feet aren't touching the aren't touching the creature? How does that work? What is she doing? Is she actually moving forward, or is the creature carrying her forward?
Like a weed. Before I knew it, he was
Tavot
already
physics be
dead.
weird. Tavot physics be weird like that. Like, what is she moving? Like, this is something I need to know. Is she exerting force to move forward, or is it because she's floating on top of the creature? Does it propel her forward? I need answers. I need answers right now. So stupid.
From here, so I say we head on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially
Because
considering his
it doesn't look any different than when she moves on her own. It, like, looks exactly the same. We need to know. Dude, the alpacas, too. Alright, we could probably skip through this part. Where do we have to go to? We're going to the stadium. It's 250 meters. If I skip too fast forward, it starts the video over from the beginning, so we have to be a little bit careful. Dude, by the way, the aesthetics of going down this bridge, like, to go to the stadium, oh, chef's kiss, am I right? We've got to be getting close to the part where my account left off, so we should be getting there shortly. I don't know how much there is to do here, but it'll be right when the reputation system unlocks. We'll know we're there.
I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke.
Aja!
This entire time.
Wait.
I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
Wait, this is kind of surreal, actually.
It's not just Kinich and mualani's time you're wasting, but mine too. Mine. What the heck? That's a strange.
I was curious how we would, like,
Is it even a
perceive Aja in the wild.
Take it down a notch. all right?
Kinich!
You don't even know some of these people.
I need to listen for them
She
pronouncing
was
his
too nice
name.
To get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
Dude, his eyes are so vibrant.
You think you're the boss of
Wait a minute! Dude, the possibilities are endless with Aja. Like, the silliness that can commence is so...
Sorry.
Wait, did he just, like, unsummon him, or did he, like, launch him into space?
Have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got yeeted. Oh, Mualani, here we go.
Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble.
Bro, the things they can do with Aja, it's just, it's like innumerable. They can do so many crazy and fun, like, funny things with the, just
A traveler,
everything.
you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Uh-oh.
They went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
Wait, is the pronunciation
So you're
Awa
saying you
and not
think
Aja?
I get.
I'll have to listen for that. I missed it.
That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their
I should have listened
team.
closer to how they
You're
pronounced
putting
it.
Too much pressure on yourself.
Not Awa.
You're not lacking in
Ahau.
strength at all.
Ahau?
You just need a bit more confidence.
I'll have to listen.
You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
Night Warden.
The
Okay, this
former is a
sounds
battle of
important.
skill. The latter is a real war.
Oh.
Against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Oh, well, we have experience with that.
Phew. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
Okay.
That's
So wait, how
not too far
often?
off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes.
So is
Those
Natlan like
warriors have to
the
repel the abyss
the
and defend their
offensive
homeland. Their names and
abyss
deeds are then
repellent
recorded in epic
force?
tales
Like
passed
the
down through
primary
time.
force that's like
That is
repelling the
highest
abyss?
honor you can achieve in Natlan.
So who has it now, I wonder?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's
Nice.
something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which is
Oh, okay.
exactly
We
what
have
it sounds like basically.
we have a lot of familiar with having to resurrect.
Yep. So it's not so scary, really.
Not me though. Not me personally. I never die in this game. Okay. We don't wail
Let's go
just
register.
to die. Like who does that? Like come on. You don't spend thousands of dollars in this game just to die.
You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could.
See ya,
help, but
Armip.
We're not from here.
Thanks for hanging out.
Doesn't seem like we can take part.
Imagine
There's no
spending
threshold
thousands of
for
dollars on
participants.
C6 characters and then
Sure
dying.
number of
Imagine.
teams
We
is
don't do that.
practically
We don't ever do
guaranteed
that.
chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh,
Bro, I love his
we
voice.
register. Why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate?
I'm kind of turned on,
So the
honestly.
answer will be no. So if that doesn't work, well,
It's like
How
deep
many
and like
teammates
not
this time?
raspy, but it has like
someone
a
else could take them. Then
strength to
You're
it.
not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Like it's pensive.
look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of two?
Mmm.
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo.
Cute. The girlies are
And
gonna
having
get
friends who work
together.
together two's always better than one, right?
Oh, you mean us?
No, I would never cheat on Risley.
You're right.
Never.
Two is definitely better than one.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Oh, Kachina, come on, girl. Have some
To find
confidence.
someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Have some confidence. We
Hearing
believe in
that
you.
does make me feel a little more confident.
There we go. There we go.
Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
Uh-oh.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think?
So they're both team
Not like they
captains,
left us any
basically.
other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, no. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Cool. All right, let's get cracking. I assume we're getting close to the part where I left off. We should be getting pretty close on my account. If anyone who just is tuning in now, we're watching a video to like catch up to where I'm at in my game,
Did you see the
which
flags
we're
on
pretty
the
close.
front
We're in this area, so
Oh, yeah.
shouldn't be too much
There were
longer.
flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes.
Okay,
that
that's
make up
yep,
Natlan,
the horned
including
bro.
the Children of Echoes.
See, wait.
Tour guide routine.
Okay, I'm actually kind of curious about this. This is the nice thing about the video. We can go back. Is that the Yomkasaurus right there? And that's definitely, I forget the name of it. It starts with T. It's really long. Temechosaurus or something like that. This looks like the Yomkasaurus.
Each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the
And then there's this water one, and there's like this bird. We've seen the bird, the red birds we've seen before. The blue, I don't know what this. Oh, this is the swimming thing, the ones we swim with. The one that starts with K, I think. Oh my god, I haven't memorized all the names yet.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
Interesting. Some interesting foreshadowing there for sure. To Petlosaur.
I might as well deliver on the promise.
Starts with K. I can't remember the whole name though.
Well, I'm from the
Cocosaur.
canopy.
I think it's longer than that. Cocosaurus?
Have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurus.
Yeah, Yamkasaurus I remember. Oh, Yamkasaur.
The people of the springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish.
It legit is beautiful.
That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and
Oh, those are the other three that we haven't unlocked yet.
after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to
The
show
feather
you.
one is definitely the bird for sure. There was like the Nightwing also though. That could be the bird too.
Allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the spring.
People of the
Mualani,
springs.
you're back. We were just talking about you.
Koholosaurus, that sounds right.
Everything
That
settled on
one
my
sounds
end.
right.
Took
Koholosaurus.
it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kinich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here.
I wonder if the bird one, we're gonna actually get to fly with that one. I wonder what they're gonna do with that. They've got to have some limitations on it, right? Can't just like fly anywhere. That'd be insane.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right.
Hey Slime, good to see you too.
So, these two travelers are very
We're just vibing
interested in the
today.
competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are
Okay, so
eligible to
this is what's
participate.
gonna happen. Are we gonna be able to compete? That's the question, right?
This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
Well, yeah.
It's
I
not that
mean,
simple, Miss Mualani.
considering
Even a
everything we've
single
done up to this
exception
point.
sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The
Hmm.
purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles.
Oh, let's get rid of this.
This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually.
Wait, what did she say? Hold on,
Every
sorry.
participant, whether they win or lose,
Oh, okay, here we go.
contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it
Ah.
such an honor to take part.
Defense from what, though, is the question.
Exactly right, Mr. Kinich. Contending fire can only
Kinich.
be produced
Okay,
in
that's how you
battles
pronounce
between people of
Kinich.
Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Hmm.
So it all comes down to the contending fire.
Contending fire. That's like yeah, that's like what's the
Well, you can
Hunger
still
Games,
enjoy
isn't
the
it like
from this
catching
stand.
fire or
I'll
something?
try to get you some good seats.
I can't remember the exact name.
That would be great.
Isn't that one of the Hunger Game books? Catching Fire or something like that?
Anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
Hmm.
Also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss.
Oh,
It's for their own
interesting.
protection. Although they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually.
We have a new food item which features all 6 of the faces of the Saurians. Oh, that's
The
interesting.
victors shall burn bright.
I don't think I've seen that
while
one
the
yet.
losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name.
Oh. So you only get to do
Tales
it
of the vanquished are
once.
eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, they
I
won.
think I'm following.
Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the abyss this time.
Okay.
Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you
Okay.
need is for one person to return victorious.
Gotcha.
Every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course,
Okay.
the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still...
What if everybody just dies, though?
That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one who's...
Okay, it's like kind of starting to come together a little bit.
Sounds pretty dangerous.
Well,
I always feel like with these story quests, like feel like I end up understanding about like 80% of it, but there's always like this 20% that's like kind of confusing and like wait, how does that? What does that mean for this and that?
The support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
So was he resurrected? Is that what that means?
Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access.
I'm playing the Archon quest along with you again in my second ID. Oh my god, I can't imagine doing it twice.
A mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom. A mysterious liminal space between the body and mind.
Jesus.
Life.
Sometimes they throw so many concepts at once. It's like...
At all. The worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has got to come in at a close second.
Bro, the angle is so interesting.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon.
Here's his name.
Kahul-ahau.
Oh, it is a how. Kahul Ahau.
Your registration is
Interesting.
It all went fairly quickly.
I never would have guessed that pronunciation.
Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name.
Sorry if this is rude, but I was curious on how old you were. I am 40, if you can believe it. I'm getting close to 41, actually.
Are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot
Well,
to
not that
mention,
close.
all
My
food
birthday
and
was pretty
entertainment
recent.
before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun.
Nobody believes me when I say I'm 40. Everyone thinks I present a lot younger than I am. Said I just started from 0. Imagine that. Just don't check my name. I just learned too the other day that you can't co-op with someone if they're not world level 9, which means they need to be AR 58 to even co-op with someone now. It's kind of crazy when you think about it.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want.
My mule that I used to farm like friendship with and stuff quicker, I can't. They're only AR 56. I can't even use them now. Kind of annoying.
Heart attack.
I'm officially daddy material. Yep. I'm really coming into my daddy era, that's for sure.
It does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a how away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Bye, a how. A how. I gotta get used to saying it like that. A how.
Kinich and a how are always like that.
Kinich and a how. It's not kinich like spinach. It's kinich and a how.
What's got you all down in the dumps?
You look 31 to me. Yeah, I get that a lot. People think I'm like in my 30s. I don't go out in the sun very much, so I benefit from that a lot.
I'm just nervous.
I'm very indoorsy.
My age is an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient
That can't be true, though. Wait a minute.
Trust me, Kachina.
Chad, I should be paying attention to the story.
Wyab see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
Because people are talking about getting achievements by joining lower world levels. Like the,
My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
like getting the, local legend achievements by joining lower world levels. So that can't be true. I must be doing something wrong.
Improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Maybe you can join lower world levels, but lower world levels can't join you. Maybe it's that.
Just What if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Yeah, I bet that's what it is.
Hey,
So I wonder if I can
have a
still
little
finagle it where I join my
You've got
mule's
me on your
world.
team. Stumble, and I'll be
Dude,
there
look
to
at
get you
that
back
food.
on.
Holy shit. The
Run into someone you
volcano.
can't beat, and we'll face them together.
Damn.
You've
And
never
there's
had to
tacos! My
face
favorite! They have
trust me,
tacos. Did you guys see the huge tacos?
Mualani, you're
Aww.
the best.
Wait, okay, chat, I wasn't paying attention. Let me go back a little bit. I'm sorry.
Got me- Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team.
So she's feeling a little
I'll
unconfident.
be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together.
Aw.
We've never tasted
Supportive
victory,
diva.
But you trust me, don't you?
Mualani,
Nah.
you're the best.
It's always been
I
this way,
trust you.
okay.
I definitely do.
Yeah, that
I
makes
just
sense to me with the world
How to
level
pull
thing.
myself together. I still don't know why the Lyab chose me to inherit an ancient name, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it,
Look
so
at those
can I.
tacos!
Not to mention,
Um,
the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning.
yeah, you'd think,
Otherwise, it would
like,
be
having an ancient name would give her a ton of
shattered
confidence,
by
but
defeated
it
battle.
doesn't. She's still, like,
That's right.
apprehensive and scared.
Too.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But
The
still,
tacos are huge, yeah.
Thanks, you guys.
No shot. I could
Jeez,
not
now I'm
even begin to take a bite out of that.
Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should
And they're not made of
probably-
Doritos. What is that
I have to
about?
Keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back.
I can't stand those Dorito tacos. Like, they're so...
Thanks for
To me, they're
encouraging me,
gross,
too.
but
It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn.
that might just be an American
It is
thing.
often
Some of you
that she
guys might
needs
not
people
understand what I'm
willing
even
to treat
talking
her with
about.
patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Do they have Dorito tacos? Is Taco Bell a worldwide franchise? I'm not even
You're
sure.
getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
Oh, she's so fucking cute. You're not gonna mention the raw steak? Yeah, what are those? Just like the steaks just sitting out.
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely
Speaking of
only
bottomless
offered us
pit.
so she could go find somewhere to cry.
Wait, no, they're not gonna say
You
anything.
two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented.
I don't have a single Taco Bell where I
One
live.
decisive win to convince her of it.
I
have a
I
feeling
literally
this
live
is
off
the
Taco
one.
Bell. It's like
This can
my
be the one that
lifeblood.
finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh no.
Bro, they're
I was just
huge.
born confident.
Mualani's
Damn.
being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night.
Damn, I was just born confident. Jesus.
And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow. Okay.
That's amazing.
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty
There's a few
tame,
Taco Bell in
that's all.
Europe. Just a few, huh?
Oh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside
Girl, she's just
Kachina and
bragging.
experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it.
She's like,
Paimon and the trans-
the competition is kind of boring. I go in, I have my C6, I just one-shot everything. It's just kind of boring.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise.
Ooh.
Nice and loose.
Chad, I want to get some meat in my system. Wait. No.
We've got an early day tomorrow.
We could all use a little bit of meat in our
If only
systems.
we had a friend who never oversleeps.
All right, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
I swear, sometimes the writing is very intentional. Okay, so that's the first part of that. How far in are we? We're an hour in. When do we get to the reputation part? It has to be shortly. Like, we have to be getting close.
Morning, traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Well, that's a moment to enter the stream.
Right on time.
When am I not talking about meat, okay?
Says the one who only
You have like a 50-50 shot of joining my stream and hearing me talk about meat.
Ow, not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, kinich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you a how? No, I get told off.
He's such a brat.
Right, though.
He's such a brat.
Hopeless. Every last one of you. Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I guess it's a house there for comedy, like comic relief, basically.
The minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
Check on your world where you left off, maybe? How would I do
I
that?
don't want to overdo it.
Oh no. We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we forgot to buy something.
Maybe it's after the tournament part.
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Yeah, because there was, like I said, my boyfriend did the parts for me where, like, you actually go in and do stuff. So there is a part where we have to do something first. But I'm not exactly sure what it is or where.
Repeat. All contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is...
Yeah, so we must have to do the tournament, I'm assuming. And then after that, it'll probably be unlocked.
We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium.
So we're not participating as the,
I'll be sure
we're not participating as a traveler. We're not in it.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
What are the odds that we enter Natlan and then the tournament starts? Like, doesn't that seem a little sussy? Like, what are the odds that we would just enter Natlan and all of a sudden the tournament's starting? Like, don't they just only do this, like, once a year? Like, maybe... How often do they do this?
Please take your seats. I repeat, all
after the tournament.
take your seats.
Your ping on map was down in the hot springs area. No, it was right in front of the stadium.
We never witnessed a competition of this scale before.
That's Act 1 end and unlocks reputation. Okay. What time is this? 11:18? Okay, we'll see how far we can get. Okay, so we're literally entering the stands. Okay, yep, so I guess we have to watch the tournament. So it's about to get spicy, guys. It's about to get spicy.
Long storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone...
The stadium is really close to the water area, though, to be fair.
Team stage, before advancing into individual competition.
Okay, so it starts with teams, then we go to individual. Ooh, wait, are we going to see the Archon?
Which will land at a random
Mavuika, where are you?
Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest.
Fire towers?
Accumulate contended
This is not how I pictured Natlan. I gotta be honest, when I first envisioned what this region was going to be like, this is not what I envisioned. I'm not saying it's good or bad, I'm just saying it's definitely not what I expected.
Will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those
maybe every few months, yeah. Yeah, I haven't noticed anything either with that, with the time frame, how often they do this. There she is!
Not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines...
There's our Archon!
After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the
okay, top 5.
In the Night Warden War.
Is it always top 5? Because they mentioned it was 5 in the last iteration.
Delivers the opening address.
Let's go! All right, we're meeting Mavuika for the first... Damn. Oh my god. Wait, no, what? Holy shit. Wait, and they said she's just an ordinary human, too. They said she's ordinary. This is not ordinary. Dude, her hair. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. She's like Moltres.
Skill, strategy, fortune.
She's like Moltres, chat. Oh, my God.
Factors influence strength, but victory.
Bro, she's so hot.
The pilgrimage is not merely.
Bro, look at their hair. That's insane.
Among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning.
That zipper's hanging on for dear life. Chat. It's hanging on for dear life. The zipper is. It's in dire straits.
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
The contrast between meeting Furina for the first time is actually kind of interesting.
Sure doesn't
Yeah,
seem like it.
she does not seem ordinary.
Seem ordinary at all.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, look!
The cowlick, yeah.
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and
Ooh, hey, Chad, I'm seeing hot air balloons in October. We're going to New Mexico to look at the hot air balloons. Chaska, all right. I wonder if we're gonna meet her or she's just there.
You can do it, Kachina!
Let's go.
And the crowd goes wild. The hot air balloons are about to.
So kinich is participating too. There's a big baddie. Oh, Ianson is there too.
And your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium.
Okay.
Good luck, everyone.
So where are the balloons taking us? Is there something up in the air that we're doing?
Guess this is where we're starting.
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it.
Okay, this must be the part where we're actually supposed to do. So reminder, chat, I'm just watching a video for this part because my account has technically already done this part, but we'll watch it and see what happens. I'm not gonna fast forward through this part.
Occupied one from the looks of it.
Because I kind of want to get a feel for like what this is supposed to be. It looks like we got trial characters too, Kachina and Mualani trial. So my C6 Mualani would be useless here, even if I was doing it.
Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start. Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire.
So hopefully after this part, we'll be able to do our own account, and that'll be good. Probably skip the combat stuff. It's fine. Okay.
We're just getting started.
So there are just random enemies there? Are we like fighting the fellow contestants? Or are they like random enemy? We're just like randomly beating up on people.
Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row.
Yeah, I'll skip the combat.
But can his hot streak continue?
I want to get a feel for like what it feels like though, but we don't need to like watch the combat obviously. Like, I just want to get, like, a general sense of, like, kind of what it's like.
If can't handle a few months,
yeah.
we can battle it out between ourselves.
See, there's, like, monsters here, though. So what do? Like, set up an area with monsters for them to fight?
But I think I've got a good grasp of what to do. Sorry. But not everything until the end.
Or this guy was at the stadium, though, so maybe we're actually fighting, like, the other contestants. And they have, like, teams, right? So, like, this guy came with a team.
Come on, don't just stand there.
They beat a legend! Yeah, so that guy was a legend.
Going ahead,
Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win!
Oh, I see. So we're actually fighting the other contestants. That makes sense. Okay. Because there's teams of people, and we're just a team of 2, though. But we have visions! It's so unfair!
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no.
So this is another one. Okay, we'll skip over this. Door of Resurrection activated.
There?
Kachina. We know she can do that.
Glad I could help.
Okay, so it's the last fire.
We're too late.
Darn it.
Oh, someone already took it.
And another
So it is very like
from the collective certainly living up to some
what's the other the movie chat with Jennifer Lawrence.
But since we ran into each other,
Why am I
can't just let you pass.
I keep thinking Game of Thrones, but it's not Game of Thrones. What's the movie with Jennifer Lawrence? Hunger Games.
I think someone needs a reality.
It definitely has that Hunger Games vibe.
To oblige.
Oh, they're going at it. What's our
Taco Bell rare in Europe that in Demolition Man. Yeah, I've seen Demolition Man. They edited the Taco Bell because people know what was that. Yeah, and Demolition Man has that funny reference where like everyone eats Taco Bell or whatever. All right, let's skip over this. All right, that's 3 fires. Yeah, Demolition Man, I remember that. Like everyone eats at Taco Bell. It's like the only food place that exists.
Time's almost up.
All right, so we're going towards the stadium. We get to ride. Okay, that's cool. We can skip over this part.
Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
So we're technically winning, it seems like. We're doing good. The girlies are doing girly things.
that last ride you took me on?
Oh, bro, this actually looks kind of sick. Okay.
Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spirit-way surfing to make up for it.
Aww.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and anyway, you really cheered me up.
Aww.
I really want to win this time.
They're bonding so hard right now. It's actually kind of cute and inspiring.
I like to hear. Let's meet each other at the top and fight in the night.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as
I'll have to like ask someone I know to like get to that part of the quest and maybe let me do it because I'm actually kind of curious about it. But I mean, it just looked like jumping between combat phases and getting back to the stadium. It's not. It doesn't seem crazy or anything.
Congratulations, Kachina.
So we won.
Successfully cleared.
Or we at least got to the next phase, right?
amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Keep it up.
Let's go!
Kachina! Mualani!
Kachina! Mualani!
Woo! Kachina, Mualani.
Okay, guys, we know their names, all right? Wait, everyone's just saying their names over and over.
In a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Nice.
Next. And I was
Solo battles next.
I've got to do better.
Aww.
Just calm down, Kachina.
She's so cute. I just like want. They really like nailed the aesthetic of wanting to like root for her. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Let us through.
Uh-oh.
To my list, you're not
The baddies are coming.
contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength.
Uh-oh.
Because 2 other contestants.
Uh-oh, sore losers.
Referee, we'll wait right here for you to.
Bleh, suck it.
You two are.
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified. Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us.
Oh my god, little whiny little bitches. Am I right?
And that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck. Exactly.
Oh man, don't do this, bro. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Who are you?
Traveler, Paimon, what are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden, these guys were threatening you. Huh. You're not bullying Kachina on our watch.
No.
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your name.
I love how Traveler's like half as big as it's like so tiny compared to them.
For the tournament, though.
And then she's like so tiny compared to him.
Matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse.
Imagine acting like a 5-year-old.
Play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
Whiny little bitches. We should like just flip them off at the last second.
You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do. Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
To think we have such individuals in real life, I know, right?
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes.
Oh yeah, just in time, bro. You made it just in time.
Sore losers coming to stir up trouble.
Some people are so obsessed.
Thanks for getting here and really saving the day. We're glad to have you.
I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. All right.
When we really needed you, you just stood there and didn't do anything. Thanks. Alright. So now we have to do the combat phase, I guess? Okay, so she's gonna fight.
You must be Kachina. You know,
bro, those abs. Oh my god. I could only wish I had those abs. Or could touch those abs.
It means you're strong.
Jesus Christ.
So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made.
When are we gonna get a playable character? I guess Ito kind of counts to some degree. But dude.
Well, anything you want to
imagine fighting this guy and the first thing you do, you just get on your knees. Just go. You just walk up to him, get down on your knees.
I really want to.
I can't fight.
All right,
I surrender.
their piece. To your places, everyone.
I surrender. I'll surrender. All right, so now we fight. Okay, so, bro, let's see the damage. Okay. Not bad. For Kachina, not bad. All right, we can skip this part. Bro, she stomped him.
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones.
At least he's honorable.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Not in the US, but isn't 5'4" considered short for a guy? Yeah, I mean, average is kind of like 5'9" here. 5'9", 5'8" to 5'10" probably would be my guess for US. Bro, she's taking him down one by one. Bro, you can't just kick a little girl! Wait, this is what's kind of weird about this. She's so young. It's like they're fighting a little girl. I guess it doesn't matter in Teyvat. You can just punch little girls in the face. It doesn't matter. Imagine in the real world getting away with kicking a little girl in the face. Like that would not happen anywhere else.
What it takes to go to war?
Imagine.
It won't be easy to get through me.
Is this like the final boss?
You
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since.
Average height in the U.S. is 5'11". Yeah, that's I'm 5'11", 6 foot, pretty close to 6 foot.
You won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this.
I'm 5'11" plus 10. No, wait, no. Plus 10 inches somewhere else. That doesn't contribute to my height, but it's 10 inches nonetheless. No. I'm just kidding. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Time to get serious.
Okay, so this girly is like actually has like powers. I'm assuming because she's up there, you gotta climb those towers with her skill, right? I kind of want to see this part. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, if this was me, that's what I would have done too, chat. If this was me. Skip this part. Hopefully there's not too much more combat stuff. Does anyone know if there's a lot more after this? Or is this, like, kind of it? Oh, okay, we want to see that. All right. Bro, she took her down.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before.
Did she win? Is that, like, it? That definitely seemed like a final boss sort of thing.
Youngsters like you.
Unless we have to fight Mavuika or something.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Final round. All right, just one more thing. Let's consult the bulletin board.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two.
She's doing great, gotta admit.
Right out there! You face a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I mean, she has no confidence, but like, she's kind of kicking ass and taking names, if I have to admit.
Ready for the last round?
Like, why isn't she more confident?
Mualani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match.
Nice.
But, your final opponent...
Oh no, they have to fight each other. Oh no, wait, is that just because of the last two, or is it just like...
Yeah, I just found out myself.
Aww.
Really close in the rankings.
So wait, only one of them gets to go on then?
The winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
Well, that's sad.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. We just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best.
Aww.
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we choose?
I pick Kachina. I want Kachina to win.
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating.
It's not fair though. She has a whole star over her. Mualani has a whole star.
And I know you.
She's got 5 of them. Kachina's only got 4.
Don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match.
Not fair.
Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
I've been training so long for this, and Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
All right, let's do it. So it's kind of funny because we're like playing as Kachina. So it's like, it's interesting the perspective on that. It's like, oh, we're Kachina, we have to fight Mualani. Like, oh shit. Wait, is this a cutscene? Oh shit. Wait, I think they just fight as a cutscene. Oh, that's even better. Oh, okay, wait a minute.
This match will take the final spot among the victors.
Okay, let's hold on to our butts, chat.
First-time finalist from the Children of Echoes.
Let's go. Look, she looks so meek. Girlie, you made it to the final phase. Have some chutzpah. You can do it. She looks so meek.
People of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani. This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you?
Aww.
Still.
She's so sad.
Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Aww. I just love her so much. I want her to win so much.
I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win.
Let's go. Prepare to die. She's like, Mualani, prepare to get fucked. Bro, wait a minute. What? No way. This is sick. Sharky versus Spinning Top. Let's go. Dude, this is fucking hype. Let's go. Dude, when I do that attack, it misses every time. What the hell? Bro, just threw her top at her.
I'm sorry.
Ah! Oh my god, did she get her? Oh, let's go, Kachina! Holy shit, she did it. Bro, I kind of got the shivers.
I'm sorry, Mualani. I'm so sorry.
That's so cute.
I went too hard.
Dude. Is Kachina secretly the Archon? Like, give her 5 stars, Jesus.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes,
Let's go. That was a sick fight, by the way. They did a good job with that. I love it when we actually get to see the playable characters fight each other.
Put your hands
That's always
together
interesting.
for our victors as we welcome them to the stage.
So there's more than one winner, right? I wonder how many winners there are.
Consecutive win.
Oh, Chaska. Okay. Nice.
She managed to turn the tides.
Oh.
Beyonsan of the collective.
Beyonsan. Okay. All right. So is the second part going to be going all the characters going to fight the Abyss?
The people of the Springs. A
Kailani.
renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echo.
Okay, you didn't have to preface it like that.
Over here, Kachina!
So there's 5 winners, there's 6 tribes, but I guess multiple people from different tribes can technically win.
Your strength is what got you here.
We're all going to
Chaska.
work together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness,
I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment.
Huh.
Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain. That the
You know what
future
this
of
gives
Natlan
me?
shall burn with
Has anyone
brilliance
played
of
Tales of
blazing
Symphonia
fire.
before?
Brave warriors, the following is an order.
This kind of gives me
and
Tales of
also
Symphonia a little
personal
bit.
request. Go forth and crush the abyss. Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
I'll wait for there to not be any cutscenes to talk about it a little bit.
As you command.
So like in Tales of Symphonia, there's like a main character who goes on a pilgrimage.
Traveler, PRIMOS.
It's almost like Final Fantasy X a little bit. If you guys have played Final Fantasy X, where the main character kind of goes on like this spiritual journey,
For supporting Kachina back there.
and they have to do. It's like there's multiple versions of it, and then they, at the end of this particular iteration of the journey, they realize like it's all a sham. Like the whole situation is like a sham. Like it's.
Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
It's like they think they're doing something like altruistic and good, but it ends up being like this like puppet thing where like what they're really doing is actually bad and evil in a certain
I'd
way.
be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily.
I wonder if there's some kind of like
after all.
dark-sided
To hold the fort while they're gone.
like nature to the pilgrimage.
You've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the springs live alongside the Kaholasaurs.
Kaholasaurs.
Is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the.
Hopefully this is the part where my account will be able to take over. We should be getting pretty close.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy.
Okay, so he's from the Signs of the
Adventurers that belong
Canopy.
to the
That makes
guild come
sense.
from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
I mean, that much should have been obvious, right?
You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still.
Did he even participate? I don't think he even participated this time, right?
You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Okay, so Zed in theory I can do 5.0 Archon. Oh, this is it. Okay, all right, we can switch to our account now. That's good. Zed, in theory, I can do 5.0 Archon quest after AR28. Should I keep it for you? I want to do it. On my account. I don't think I need another. Well, I mean, I guess maybe. I mean, I guess I kind of saw exactly what it was. It's not like that crazy. I would say you don't have to, but all right. So we should be caught up because I'm right here now, so I can switch to mine. I think we're good now. I would say, Neko, you don't have to keep it for me, but if you want to, you can. I mean, but don't do it for me. Just if you happen to have it all, maybe someday or like a couple days I'll take a peek. Oh wait, why is there no dialogue? Wait, there should be dialogue. I have dialogue on. Oh, I don't have sound on in my game. That's right. I turned the sound of the game off. That's why. Okay. I was like, wait, what's going on? It's so quiet.
See? What did I
Bro! Hey, he's kind of cute, actually.
Hot springs after a battle is just
Ooh.
the best.
I'll jump to hot springs with you, bro. With you, bro. He's kind of cute. Yeah. Oh my god.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
I definitely have a type, that's for sure.
Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
The guy or the capybara? No, not the I mean the capybara,
Wanna go to
sure.
Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, Wow, it's so lovely.
Is something wrong with my screen, my game? Did I move it? Oh, I moved it up somehow on accident.
Every day
Sorry.
like a holiday around here.
Thank you.
Now, let me show
Oh,
you
shoot.
around.
I didn't mean to click.
Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
Oh, I have to actually select things now. The real highlight.
Of course.
No, I have to actually select the options
Tons
now.
of health benefits. Over a nice long soak, and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
I love her fish eyes. Yeah, the fish eyes are really cute. They're doing a lot of creative things with the characters' eyes now, I noticed.
Auntie Atea!
To keep it, like, fresh and interesting, the designs.
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you? Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
I like her haircut.
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
Hello.
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the
Uh-oh, they're gonna give her sass.
Yeah,
How could you lose to Kachina?
Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can
Oh, are
find
we
you
gonna
something
get?
lying around the shop.
Are we gonna have a different skin for Traveler?
Hold it
Probably
right there,
not.
young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Oh, come on! Don't bring me down.
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
You have to be from Natlan, right? Let me guess. You have to be from Natlan.
Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Okay.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But
Nice.
seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
She's gonna be a rule
Famous
follower,
last words. The
a
hot
tyrant.
springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the Abyss is about to attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
All right, we have to get our little baby floaties on first.
like it. And
Before
don't
we
try
can
anything
get
funny.
into the adult pool, we have to go into the
Swim with it,
kiddie
and if I
pool
don't see you
first.
there, your days of cupping
I
free
see
meals
how
at
it
my
is.
place are done.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much
Why are they
better.
showing her midriff?
How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals?
Is she pregnant?
Hey, you over there! How many times have
Why
I
they
told
show
you
her
no
midriff? What
hot
was
dogs
that
in hot
about?
springs?
Is she pregnant? Is that what I was supposed to get from that?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run!
Is it the scars? I thought maybe they were tattoos. Did I miss a scar?
Oh, you need a stern talking to!
Is Atea female or male, by the
Sure
way?
has a lot of energy.
Did I miss a scar? I guess I missed it. I saw the tattoos. Female, yeah. Okay, I thought so. I mean, they could be
She's a legend
non-binary,
in
and
our
that's
tribe.
fine too, but...
Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors.
Make sure
famous
my,
for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs.
kind of covering this
She
too, I
referred
think.
to anyone who came to these parties as her hot
I
spring
know, it's
buddies.
just the way the chat is,
These
okay.
were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kayulani, Vichama. Oh, and the Archon.
The names are interesting. They're very like Hawaiian.
She would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster.
Oh,
The
jeez.
doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again.
Oh no, that's like crucial to their way of
Powers
life,
still
it feels
exist
like.
within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and
Oh,
the progression
jeez.
of her illness.
Yikes.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
Kind of disappointed the hot springs don't
She never
heal, or
talks
at least
about her
heal
injury.
her
She's worked
characters.
tirelessly over
Yeah,
the
they're
years to
literally,
dig
it's
up
just
artificial
water.
springs, so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders.
I actually haven't tried Furina on them. I'm sure
really
she
respect her
does
for that.
walk on
Anyway,
them,
let's head to
but
the
I
artificial
haven't actually
springs.
tried it.
If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Get it? We're gonna be in some real hot water. Chat, did you catch the pun? Chat, did you catch the pun? We're gonna be in some real hot water. Okay, all right. Okay.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao! You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mualani, you're back. Who are these two?
You don't know who I am?
Paimon.
I guess they don't
She's
ever
very
leave
important
Natlan, but
guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
no, that's good.
Really? How can you tell?
I think Mualani's the only one who can go
Okay,
on lava so
while
far.
we've been busy with the
Interesting.
pilgrimage, we noticed
Yeah, I haven't
that she's
tried
been visiting the
Furina
hot
on
springs
lava
alone at
either.
night. Yeah, specifically
I
the hot springs in
assume
the
that
cave
she
in the
wouldn't be able to
Northwest
walk on
Settlement.
lava. They're
Yeah,
probably
she's the one.
saving lava walking for
Apparently, she used to
Mavuika
go
as a
there a lot
passive, I would
before they became
assume.
abandoned for some reason.
That'd be my
She could never
guess.
come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night.
Although there
I mean,
hasn't really
it's
been
pretty
that much
obvious what that
lava
means,
in
right?
Natlan so far,
Yeah,
but I
so we
assume
got
we're
to
gonna go to a
What if we
volcano at some
renovated the
point.
abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course.
Yeah, I know
How could
Arlecchino
you
can
even
fly
think
over
of
lava
pulling this
too
off
when she
without me?
holds her charge
I'm
attack.
a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our
I've done
guests
that a
now.
couple times.
These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience
They
is
still
just
take
as good as
damage,
the
though.
natural ones, if you ask me.
I think.
We really worked hard
No,
on
maybe
them.
not.
So
I can't remember
I
that.
hope you enjoy.
I don't think they take
And you
damage.
two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
Chat, how close am I to being done with the first part? Does anybody know? Am I getting close?
Right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring.
This has been a
Mualani.
couple hours, but I would assume it's at least another half hour to an hour. Does anyone know how close I am to being done? I'm not done with the first part, am I? Is this part 2? Am I in part 2 now?
Finally, it's hot spring time.
I can't imagine I'm in part
I
2
already arranged swim wear
because
for you, by the way.
it's 5.5 hours,
to the
so
changing
I would assume the first part would be like 2.5 hours to 3.5, and then the second part's like 3 hours.
Need a surfboard?
How close are we to? Why is V not doing anything? It's like I'm not hooked on the quest. Yeah, I'm not navigating. That's why I'm like, why is it?
Off we go.
It's right here. Change into outfit. The outfit Mualani prepared. Let's go. No, there's still a bit to go. Yeah, it doesn't feel like, it feels like I finished like a quarter, would be my guess. Like half of part 1, you know? Should be close to the first part ending. No, there's still a bit to go. There's more. 1.5 hour remaining for complete. Okay. Still in part 1. All right, cool. Wait, are we gonna be in a bathing suit? Wait, hold on. Wait! This is kind of funny.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth?
Bro, I need a vacation.
Yeah, it's so nice.
All this does is make me think I need a vacation.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it.
Really? We couldn't get an animation of them in their bathing suits?
For me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater.
Yeah, we're going to New Mexico in October for my boyfriend's birthday. We're gonna go see hot air balloons.
Here goes nothing.
But that's not really a vacation like, oh, we're going on a cruise in April.
Came to check on us?
So that'll be fun too. That'll be more like, this will be more like that. We're gonna go on a cruise.
I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here.
Somewhere in Mexico, I don't remember exactly where.
High, so I
we have to drive to LA, and then we're going south to somewhere in Mexico. I can't remember exactly. Forget.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring.
Traveler needs some sun, by the way. Have you ever thought it was suspicious that Traveler is so pale when he's outdoors so much? Does anyone else find that a little weird?
Absolutely not learn from mualani.
Bro, all bro does is walk around.
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural.
How is he so pale?
Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you,
The
Mualani.
trunks are... I'm digging the trunks.
You used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay. Paimon didn't think you were the
So Mualani's a troublemaker. You can glean that much.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot.
Yeah, no tan lines either, yeah.
Not my best work.
You'd think with as much sun as he gets, he would be...
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
I went to Hawaii for like a week and I got a little bit darker. Not crazy amount darker, but...
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended? In exchange, though, I can recommend
yeah, how many pairs of clothes does he have? Probably wears the same... He's probably been wearing the same outfit since we left Mondstadt. He's probably rank as fuck. Tia's been really kind to us.
She brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. Alright,
Okay.
we should get going.
I mean, because we have to help every single person that we come into contact with. We have to help everyone with everything all the time. That's all we do. Help this person, help that person. Who's gonna help us when we need help? Nobody ever helps me. All I have to do is help this person, help that person. No one ever cares if I need help.
Wait, you brought our guests?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
We want to do our part.
Alright, stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Bro, that's not my
I'm
strength
any
either.
better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy.
That's not my strength.
How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Okay, shopping I can do. Yeah, shopping? Yeah. We can spend a little coin.
I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
Nobody helps you. You try to find your twin 4 years ago. Nobody cares. Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Let's ride.
Because nobody knows what to do. I certainly don't know what to do. Here we go. Wait, there's shops down here? I didn't even notice while I was here.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone
CC
got
says
to win.
this year.
What'll it be today?
Which makes me think that it's
all on the
every year
Quite a sizable order.
that they do the competition.
So, can we...
Which makes it seem strange that the minute we got here, they were doing it.
It's a large order.
Seems kind of random.
A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but... we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting
Bro,
there
we
since
can
I
just
left
cut
for the
trees. Don't they know that we can just attack trees with a sword and we get wood that way?
All right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Have you ever tried whacking a tree with a sword? 'Cause that seems to work for me.
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you? Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her.
Aww.
I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little
Girly's
surprise
looking
for
out
her
for
when she returns
Girly.
victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
Oh,
Yeah, she deserves like a little party or something before they go off to
make sure nothing's missing.
do what they're gonna do.
Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never
Aw.
asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will.
I think Atea's the one you talked to for the reputation system, right? I think so. For the
That's our shopping done. Let's head back.
I don't know, I just unlocked it, so I kind of forget who's what.
We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
Wait, we didn't do anything.
I would hope
They did
so.
all the work.
We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought
No,
back
it's some
tons
guy.
of
Okay.
stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
I feel like Atea has done something. Maybe it's like a world quest I did. There was
handle it from
something
here.
with Atea.
Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Yeah, they get to take a break because they did all the work. We didn't do anything.
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and
Oh, I guess they're gonna make it
drinks
fun
can go
now.
over there.
Okay, all right. The
So, what
vibe
do you
is
think?
solid.
Not bad, right?
It looks amazing. I had no idea you were such a great designer.
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the
They
family
barely
store,
showed it
so
though.
I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
That's the whole point.
Tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Ataya volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see.
I see. She can't go into the hot springs, but she can still be on patrol, I guess.
This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
She spent all night yapping. Wait, what did that say? Amina is busy completing the quest, The Legend of the Mysterious Island. Location or characters used by the quest are occupied. Go to the quest menu and enabled focused experience mode to continue. Okay. Did I not? Oh, I think I started the second. Is it because I started the second reputation quest? It's this one, right? People of the Springs, Natlan. Okay, all right. I guess that's what I have to. I've never had to use this before. All right, let's enable it, I guess. Most experience is elite for Archon quests. Okay. Because I think the character... Like, I tried to do the second reputation quest for this area, but it told me that the Archon quest was... Like, until the Archon quest was done, I couldn't do it. So I think that's the quest they're talking about, because it was in this area. So I guess that, like, overrides it, I guess? So I don't have to worry about the quest... like the quest being, like, interrupting it or whatever. By the way, does anyone find it jarring when you switch to the character and they're, like, automatically in their surf mode or whatever? That always, like, gets me a little bit. Yeah, I tried to do the reputation quest and it got in the way.
Sleep, okay?
It's like, oh, you can't do this quest until the Archon quest is done. Like, all right, I guess. It was the only one I couldn't do. I did all the other reputation quests.
Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow.
There's a specific way to avoid triggering it? Okay. I think it's just because the Archon quest, I happened to be in this region, you know? Like, it's just the timing of it was unfortunate. If the Archon quest was still at the beginning, like back in Fontaine, like, it would be fine. It's just the fact that I had finished the stadium stuff. Oh, okay, all right. Wait, is the Abyss attacking now? Here we go.
What's with all the noise?
That'd be me, like...
Paimon, wake up!
Mualani?
If, like, a burglar attacked me while I was sleeping, I don't think I would even wake up. I would just... I would just be dead. I sleep through everything.
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Well, thank God we have C6 Mualani. It's gonna make a big difference here.
Much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
We'll come to you.
That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your side. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Let's go! Please don't give me trial Mualani. Nice. Let's go. Okay, wait. I was told I can use Dia's skill twice? Oh, that's sick. I didn't know that. Damn, that's how little I play Dia. Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
Contaminated by the Abyss?
No.
Let's go.
Destroy them.
Wait, it's like the little Saurus. The Koholasaur.
Buckle up.
Dude, my Mualani has, like, no health, by the way.
Thank you.
Bro, she just one-taps him. Okay, we should probably shield up before we get crushed. Sure. I guess. We do that to apply pyro, and then we burst?
Let's ride.
So, this is my one complaint about Mualani. Like, She's really awkward when there's lots of stuff around. Like, look at that. I got interrupted by the surfboard. Like, what is that? Like, the attack did not go through because I hit the surfboard.
Order guide you.
Like, she feels great when you're on a flat surface and there's nothing around you, but the minute there's like objects around you, she feels really clunky. You have to be really, really careful about where you, when you decide to do your attack.
Idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
Whenever you jump up and switch to Mualani and her character has orange around her, she will enter the shark immediately. Same with sprinting. If you want to avoid triggering, you gotta walk. Okay. Because, like, if I'm in Kachina's little rider mode and then I switch to Mualani... Oh, she ended it before I got there. Yeah, she, like, immediately jumps into the shark, right? Which is a nice aesthetic. Sometimes it, like, throws me off so hard, though. I'm like, wait, what?
Let's ride!
Where are we going? Chat. Okay, sorry, I was reading chat. I was confused. Okay.
Amina!
And you can double trigger, kind of, when the skill lights up with yellow.
Clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from.
Yeah, I miss her ult all the time. Like, all the time.
Where'd they come from this time?
I feel like with Mualani, I miss my attacks more than with any other character.
But
which is really frustrating, especially because her attacks are so important. Like, every attack does so much damage. You miss one, and it just, like, her DPS tanks.
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world.
Here we go.
The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're
no
searching
shit.
for them as we speak.
We'll go seal off the one to the east.
Are these the pylons
Traveler,
that you fight the
on your help again?
the local legends at? Is that what those pylons are?
Of course! We can't just sit back and do
Because
nothing.
those realms feel very abyssal. Like when you go to fight the local legends, and
You have my thanks.
I'm assuming those are similar, right?
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care.
They also are vaguely familiar with, like, that obsidian thing that Kachina showed us. She had that obsidian, like... Oh, we can't teleport. Okay. Kachina had that obsidian, like, necklace. We're close to part 2. Okay. What time is it? 12. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. I don't want to get into part 2. I'll probably save part 2 for Wednesday. So once we get there, we'll probably end stream. But I do have to go to work today too. But it still feels early enough. So.
That's it, all right. Come on. Let's get...
All right, let's go. The power of the Abyss descends upon the world, displaying a rejection of all that is. Oh my god, that's so poignant. Displaying a rejection of all that is. That's crazy. Targets protected by void barriers cannot be damaged while defended by it. Only by attacking with elemental attacks a certain number of times can it be destroyed. Additionally, Night Soul aligned elemental attacks seem to be able to destroy with greater ease. Okay, let's go.
Let's ride!
The other kind of weird quirk about Mualani that I don't like too is you use your surfboard for mobility, right? So by the time you actually get to the enemies, you're kind of at the end of having your Night Soul. Oh, that's so cringe. So that can be kind of clunky too, where it's like you get to the enemies with your surfboard and then you want to use like your, your Dia skill, your Kachina skill, but you just like use your surfboard to get to the place where you want to fight, which is definitely feels awkward to me. Wait, am I supposed to be killing this thing? Wait, she doesn't target this thing, though. It doesn't, like, target it. Okay, let's get on this thing. Does this work better? Bro, where... It's not really a complaint as much as it is just a minor annoyance, you know? It's like a minor grievance. And it's only really an overworld problem. It's not like an abyss problem, you know? Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Right here.
Am I supposed to be killing these, or am I supposed to be killing the thing?
Carving way.
Because I'm worried that these are just gonna keep respawning if I don't kill the totem. Dude, we did 500k. See, she doesn't target it. What is that about? Bro, all of my skills are off cooldown, of course. Don't forget to double tap Dia's skill. Yeah, I did test that. That's super useful for sure. Look, her shark doesn't target it. I can't do anything. That's so cringe. All right. Kachina's better than Mualani, confirmed? Confirmed. Kachina's better than Mualani, confirmed.
Looks like we're in the clear.
She beat her in the competition, and she does better at killing the abyssal pylon.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our
Come on,
ancestors
Mualani,
always
get your
lived.
shit together.
Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
Oh shit, there are more. Look over there. So many monsters.
Look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
Oh, that's where we just were.
How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Where? Oh, I can't even look at the map.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
So yeah, that's like kind of my one little gripe is in the overworld, you use her shark to get from place to place faster. And then when you like use the shark to get to the enemy, like you're kind of like, it's awkward. It's like, because then you're like, oh, well, I'm going to use Dia's skill. I'm going to use Kachina. I mean, the shark comes back pretty fast. So like, you know, it's like it's definitely a minor gripe. Wait, I lost everything. I lost everything. Dude, my Mualani is holding on for dear life. Literally hanging on for dear life.
Right here. Get back!
Let's first. Because this has pyro already. Oh, but it has a shield, so that's kind of stupid too. It's not gonna do any damage.
Let's ride!
All right, you asked for it.
Do I want to use Dia's burst? I guess. Dude, Dia! Oh my god, we just like pummeled that fucker. We just pummeled him. Well, we gotta stay out of the fire. Stay out of the fire, Mualani!
Tide rises!
But he's an ally. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Wait, was this one of the guys who we won with? Wait, these are the people we won with, right? In the competition, right? Am I crazy? No, it was another person. This guy looks similar, but is that's not the same person. I don't think. He looks similar, though. Gaferi, take care.
Dangerous situation.
Paimon!
Go back and help out.
Glad you could make it. We're almost done anyways, because if we get to part 2 here, we'll probably call it a day for today. But thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. So yeah, Wednesday we'll finish the Archon quest, and then next week we'll do the new theater as well. And probably roll some good artifacts as well, and maybe do the local
Where do you
legends
think?
achievements too.
If I'm
That'll be
here,
kind of fun.
means that thing is long gone.
I'll save them for next week.
In a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad.
Dude, she got like...
The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Oof.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there?
Hikueru.
Mualani and Atea. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Atea took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
Maybe her wound is the portal. Could you imagine, chat?
All right,
Like her wound like opens up and monsters come out.
My own limits.
She's like infested.
The thing is, they didn't destroy anything.
She is the pylon.
Spring, I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
How many fragile resin did I use in the new? I haven't used any yet. I'm actually storing my fragile resin for
avoiding me on purpose. Not one of you stopped to say hello today.
For later, for plans I have later.
And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you?
I have a goal where I want to save like 200 fragile resin and get a character to friendship level 1 on their first day of release.
Forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and
So hopefully we can get to that
we can
soon.
have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want. Okay? You just have to.
I want to like do a stream where I just use all 200 and get a character to level 100 and just farm artifacts with it. And then I can make like a video out of it or something.
The impurities in the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Wait, that's the tier from Mondstadt.
What?
For Venti, yeah.
Purified? When?
Okay, interesting. I like where this is going.
Has brought him to tears.
Because didn't we purify the tier?
I also
If my
came across a
memory
teardrop
serves me right, this is like 4 years ago when I did this. Because that was Abyssal Energy too, right? Oh, I wonder if we can cure her.
Atea!
It's like, nah, I'm kind of tired. I'm not really feeling up to it right now. You guys need to learn how to solve your own problems at some point, right? Like, I can't just come in and fix everything all the time. I'm so tired of it. I think I've just reached my limit. I'm gonna walk away from this one, guys. I really don't. I just don't have the energy to do this right now. Bye, everybody.
Wait, what do you mean?
Could you imagine?
What is this?
This can't be good for him, though. Like,
Purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be?
I wonder if it's every time we do this, we actually, like, get a little bit more...
Atea!
The mark of the abyss.
Like, I wonder if every time we do this, we actually
thanks to the
pay a
traveler.
small price.
By the way, Traveler, are you all right?
Like, are we harboring the abyssal energy within us somehow? Like, it's gonna reach, like,
Did it?
It reaches a point where, like, we can't hold it in anymore?
Sure.
Wonder if it's something like that. Just conjecture, I have no idea.
Good. Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
Just imagine how many times this skill would have been helpful in the past. I know, right?
We'll meet here tomorrow.
The amount of people that had to, like, suffer and...
We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss.
Let's go.
And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it!
Aren't we just great? Aren't we just fantastic?
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
There has to be like a drawback, right? I feel like something is brewing.
Devon's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you.
Here we go.
What's wrong?
Here we go. I could sense something. Remnants of that power have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. Dude, the Traveler's chat is actually staying on screen for autoplay, which is really nice. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs. Okay,
power still exists
I got bamboozled. It actually went too fast.
Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
I thought maybe they fixed it, but they didn't.
Illness has taken a turn for the better.
Okay. So they think she's getting better.
Hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
I don't think she was... Okay, I gotta turn this off. I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worst. I'm just not sure if I should tell Mualani. Oh, was she, like...
Hello? Traveler?
Was she unaliving herself or something?
Out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
Did she, like, lose her will to live or something? Because things got too rough. With doubt still lingering in your heart, you return to the inn to rest till the next morning. Okay. Take part in the party. Okay, let's go. Yeah, something is suspicious. Like, I have a feeling it's not as, like, clean and clear as, like, everyone's making it out to be. Like, something nefarious is definitely still brewing.
Need a surfboard?
Yes, I do. If your skill would come off cooldown, I could have it. Thank you. Is there a button for rereading the dialogue? Yes, there is. Yeah, I could always check that too.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids?
It's this one right here. But it was grayed out when I tried to do it because it was still in a cutscene.
Snacks not to your taste? Hot. None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday.
No, I do not use Twitch. I only stream on YouTube for now. I do have a Twitch, but I don't use it.
For a few more days.
Not yet, anyways.
Didn't want to
Maybe at some point I will. I don't know. I don't know if I would do better on Twitch or not, or if it'd be for good or for worse. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to try it.
Who? Me?
Wait, the auto stopped. That's what I'm like, why am I clicking on everything?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
I kind of like YouTube. I don't know. It's just I've gotten so used to it. I've been doing it for so long now. It's been like a couple years since I started streaming, so.
Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
It's just easy to have like my YouTube audience and my streaming audience be like the same platform. It just feels like I just like that for some reason.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs.
I don't like that Twitch is owned by Amazon either, because I'm like I kind of hate Amazon to a certain degree.
Tell me.
But it's like Google. Is Google really any better? I don't know. It's like you just have to pick your battles, right?
You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
Good night, Slime. Glad you could hang out with me today.
I guess I should explain.
We'll be streaming same time in a couple days, so 48 hours from when I started today, we'll be streaming again on Wednesday
reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements.
to do part 2.
It's because my body isn't going to last.
Oh no,
Your friend saved my life in that case, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you.
He's only able to prolong her for a little bit longer.
Just a few days shy of the end.
No.
The hot springs. I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Aww.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then.
That's so sad. The foreshadowing. Aww.
I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
Yeah, I'll probably just stick with YouTube for now.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long
This
time.
music is surprisingly strange for this,
That my
the weight
illness
of the
I could no
scene.
longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis.
The music's kind of goofy, isn't it?
I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss.
Am I the only one that thinks that?
Life,
The scene is heavy and the music is so goofy.
in action,
All right.
Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do.
It's funny.
The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life,
I mean, it'd be better with no music. Aww.
always with you.
I mean, this is sad, but we didn't really bond with this
given this
character
a
at
lot of
all.
thought, Atea.
So it's like I don't really feel anything
Thank you for
yet.
telling me all this.
We literally just met her.
everything in
Like
my power to
it's
protect
not
our
like
tribe. Our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
it's hard to like kind of feel
Good. Oh, and
like obviously it's a sad
if any of
situation,
you have
but
the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
she like barely spoke. We like literally just met her. We noticed she had the scar, and then it was like kind of over. If you have a chance to meet the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem
It's
strange
another
to
one
say
of
while I'm
those
still
obsidian
alive,
things.
but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight.
Why do
never
I
took it
feel
off.
like those things have... There's
Just
something
tell her
nefarious
it
about them.
embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
Is that similar to the one Kachina had?
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
I have some theories, chat, but I'll wait till the end of the part 1 to talk about it. I assume after this party is it after this party is part 1 over, or is there a lot more?
There won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Everyone has a great time at the festive atmosphere. These go by so fast, I can't even read them. When she reaches your group, she pats Mualani on the shoulder lightly. Life is a journey.
In which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
I think after the party. Yeah, this feels like There we go. Okay, perfect. Part 1 over. Okay, so we're halfway done. Pretty freaking cool. A very, like, kind of nice ease into Natlan, not, like, super heavy. I mean, Fontaine started with the court scene, so that was like, whoa, 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 hold on, whoa, wait a minute. Where this is, like, a little bit more, you know, we had the competition, that was pretty heated. We've only really met, like, 3 of the characters, which I guess was kind of like Fontaine. I mean, Fontaine introduced us to Fiorina pretty fast. Nouvelette was in it. I don't remember if that was part 1 or part 2. Maybe that was more part 2. We met Linny, Lynette, and Fremine. Yeah. Okay, so my theory for this, I have a sneaking this is reminding me of, there's 2 games I'm thinking of that kind of have similar stories like this. There's Tales of Symphonia, which is these are both series games. There's Tales of Symphonia and there's Final Fantasy X, which are both like individual games that are part of a long series of games, but the story of each game is isolated. It's not like it's not like a sequel prequel sort of thing. Like every game in the series is its own game, like with its own story, its own characters, all of that. The way this story reminds me of those is, like, in both of those games, there is a character who goes on a pilgrimage of sorts. There's, like, in Final Fantasy X, there's Yuna, and in Tales of Symphonia, I think her name is Colette. And they both go on this pilgrimage, and it's like this, like, thing they do every year. Like, for Final Fantasy X, I can't remember exactly what it was, but there's, like, this evil, I think it's called Sin. There's this evil called Sin that, like, creeps into the world, and the person has to go on a pilgrimage. They go from, like, city to city within the world to get to this final place and, like, cleanse the world of this sin. And Tales of Symphonia is very similar. Like, Colette goes on this pilgrimage where she goes throughout the world, and you accompany her, and then I can't remember the exact details of the story, but she, like, basically is trying to, like, cleanse the land of this evil. And in both stories, what ends up happening is the evil that you're cleansing has, like, this, like, I don't remember all of the details, but it has, like, this adverse effect on the world. I think in Final Fantasy X, it ends up being that, like, cleansing sin, like, is actually, like, hurting the world or something. There's, like, this weird thing where it ends up being, like, a fraud. Like, you go on this pilgrimage and the whole thing is, like, a sham. It's like, we don't need to do this. Like, like, Yuna gets sacrificed. That's the whole thing, is Yuna has to die in order to cleanse sin from the world. But it ends up being like this big sham where, like, she doesn't really have to do that. There's like another way to do it, or it's not really, like, it ends up being like this evil thing that they're not supposed to really do. I need to go back and look at the story because I can't remember the exact details. And it's similar with Tales of Symphonia. Colette does the same thing. You realize, like, the whole thing is, like, actually this orchestrated evil thing that, like, we're sacrificing these characters to cleanse this evil from the world, but it's really, like, the thing that we're cleansing is actually, like, good, and it's like it's like this opposite effect. And I need to go back and, like, actually remember. But this story kind of gives me that vibe too. I don't know if that's gonna be the play. It's probably not. I'm probably, like, going way off into the deep end here, but the whole idea of the pilgrimage is making me think of that. Like, they're going off to fight this evil, and we obviously know, like, the Abyss is evil, so I may be cooking a little too hard. With this theory, but maybe there's, like, some nefarious thing behind this, like, this act of, you know, cleansing the Abyss from the world. Maybe it has, like, this negative effect, and we're going about it, like, all wrong. Like, the whole thing is just, like, a sham. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting so far from the story. But I don't know, you know, maybe I'm probably cooking way too hard. I'm the kind of person who, I watch movies and I'm always thinking of, like, what is the movie What's the twist? What is the thing that's gonna happen that's gonna make the movie like interesting and different? Like what? I'm always like thinking 2 steps ahead. Like what are we cooking? What are we cooking? And I know Genshin's story is interesting, but it's not always that deep. But like the Fontaine story was pretty damn deep. Like the whole thing with the Archon was pretty crazy. So like Genshin has its like twists and its moments, and I'm trying to think like what is the Natlan twist? What is the thing that's gonna be like, damn, that's actually kind of crazy. I'm trying to think like, what is the Natlan thing? So, okay, I'm probably getting a little carried away, but that's the initial, the gears are turning. I don't know. Can you give some advice for my character? Well, I mean, it depends what character you have. I mean, we're ending the stream here pretty much now. I think that we've reached a resting place. I'm going to be streaming the same time in a couple days as I started today. So Wednesday, today's technically, I started the stream at Monday. For me, it's Monday at 10 a.m. I'm going to be streaming Wednesday at 10 a.m. So literally 48 hours from when this stream started, we'll be streaming the second half of the Archon quest. So we'll finish the Archon quest, which will be exciting. And then next week we will stream, I need to do the new Imaginarium Theater. We'll probably have one stream where we do the Imaginarium Theater, the new Visionary mode, and we'll do the achievements for the these achievements here for the local legends. I've done the first star for every one of them, so I've like kind of familiarized myself with the fights, but I haven't done all of the achievements. I'm actually kind of interested in just like maybe spending a stream just going through each local legend and trying to do all of the achievements. And honestly, that could be a video too. Who knows? Okay, I have to go to work. You shall. If you want me to give you any advice on your account, you can go to the Discord, and there's a Discord in the link at the bottom of this video. There's always me or mods or anyone that's there. We have a Genshin help Discord, and you can always post your UID there. I'll take a look at it for sure. But I do need to go to work, and I've been streaming for like 3 hours now, so there's always people there who are willing to help out, give advice, that sort of thing on builds, different things like that. So yeah, join the Discord. That goes for anyone who's watching right now. Fontaine has peak storytelling basically everywhere. Yeah, Fontaine I think has had the best story so far, in my opinion. I'd say Inazuma is probably the worst one. Inazuma was the one where I kind of felt the most like confused and lost, to be honest. But I wasn't like into the story aspect of the game as much. Like Sumeru is kind of where I was like starting to be like appreciate the story more for what it was. I was kind of, like Monsan Liwa was kind of a story skipper. I had to go back and like kind of refresh my memory on what the stories were for those. Inazuma I was like kind of paying attention but kind of not. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. For those of you who made it through the entire stream, absolutely based. Again, I'll be streaming in a couple more days. We'll finish the second part of the Archon quest. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, wherever you are, whether it's day or night. Hope you have a good sleep if you're about to go to bed. For me, it's noon, so I'm off to work. Fun, good times. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Love each and every one of you. Appreciate y'all so much. Bye.